Okay, what was the challenge that I was facing? So I was facing severe panic attacks that were literally debilitating. I couldn't function. I couldn't do my job. I work in a medical field, so I would have to stop what I was doing and walk out. And then the fear of having that panic attack again was making me feel like I can't go on. How can I continue to do my job? How can I continue to live my life knowing that this could happen, and the sheer embarrassment of that happening during medical procedures, it really affected my life. To the point where I was just like, I need to do something, and I need to do something now to fix this. And I Googled, and Chris came up, and I was like, right, let's go, let's do this. Okay, I've done 6 sessions with Chris over the space of 2.5 months. How has it changed my life? It's changed my life immensely. I now have tools in my toolbox to use when I do have feelings of anxiety or a rush or a wave where I feel like maybe a panic attack is going to come on, and I've got methods and techniques in order to be able to control that and not allow it to completely debilitate my life. But I also have found that over the 6 weeks, it's gotten less and less and less. So it might not be completely cured, but I know that I am so much better at able to cope with it. And I just have faith in myself now. I didn't believe that I was going to be able to keep going. And now I have faith that, yes, I can do this. And yes, I can control it. And yes, I do have all the tools that I need to be successful in not having major panic attacks and debilitating anxiety. What was my biggest breakthrough? So during our sessions, I would have... I would do the work with him, and then we would do our session, and then I would have a dream or something that would happen related to the hypnosis session. So it was like these things were coming about in my subconscious mind, and then I was dreaming about having a successful time at work. So it all interlinked, and it was really quite powerful. And then I was also having encounters during my day where something would happen, but it would relate back to my session with Chris. So I don't know if I'm explaining this very well, but everything we went through, I then experienced it in real life, and I was able to cope, and I had these breakthrough moments where I no longer had this fear of something, or I completed a task with zero anxiety or zero thought of anxiety. So it was really quite moving. It was spiritual, in a sense. What did I like most about working with Chris? From day one, he made me feel very comfortable. I feel like he's a very old soul that I've known for a million years. So I felt very comfortable. I felt very safe. He's also struggled with anxiety, so he knows exactly what we're going through. And it just felt reassuring to know that he had my back. He wasn't just there during the session. He was there all week. He was checking in on me. He was texting me. He was making sure that I'm okay, that I'm coping, because he knew when I had big things on, or, I had a day that I had to really get through, and I knew it was going to cause me a lot of anxiety, and he was there for me. So, he's a wonderful guy. What would I say to someone looking to do this work? I think absolutely do it. Definitely. This is a really powerful thing to do. We don't have all the tools. We don't know all the answers, but Chris can definitely help you with all of that. And it really has changed my life. Like, I really feel like I can cope and I can get through this, and everything's going to be okay. So I would definitely recommend doing this. If you suffer from anxiety like I did, or you have panic attacks, it's so debilitating and it's so scary, and you're so alone. But yet when you find Chris, you're not alone anymore, and you can get through it, and he will help you every step of the way. 3 words to describe Chris. I think Chris is very spiritual. I feel he's very enlightened, and I think he's extremely caring. and my thoughts on hypnosis. I'm a believer. I do believe in hypnosis. I believe in the power of the subconscious mind, and I believe in the power of our higher self. And I think Chris is channeling into that, and he's talking to our subconscious mind and giving it the right tools. So I'm a big believer, and I really just wanted to say thank you. You've really changed my life.